JLG and this firm has changed my life a lot. I told you, I was an ideal woman because I had a servant. All my children will go to the school by 8 o'clock and they will be back only by 6 o'clock. Till then, I'll spend my time by sleeping and eating and sleeping and eating. When I came in this firm, I am happy, I am busy, I have got a lot of contacts and I have got my financial earnings. So with all this, I am happy.
Our earnings have increased. Earlier it was just 4,000 to 5,000 rupees. But now we sell products worth 40 to 50,000. And that is our earning.
Kerala, a progressive state with developmental data that can compete with developed nations. But in spite of the high Human Development Index and Gender Development Index, there is entrenched patriarchy and reduced space for women's voices in the state. Marginalization of women in the economic process and lack of control over resources have been major impediments in improving the status of women in the state. This paradox of a good gender development index and the relative lack of women's empowerment in Kerala have to be addressed. Kudumbashri is an innovative, community-based, women-oriented initiative to fight absolute poverty. Initiated by the state government, it's one of the largest women's movements in Asia with a membership of 41 lakhs. 47,611 joint liability groups have been formed by the mission, aiming to empower women through forming groups and encouraging their entrepreneurial activities.
JLG started in a big way somewhere around 2-3 years only. For 3 years, they are actually increasing in numbers and quality. And earlier, that self-help group movement was very much there, but it was not very much production oriented. JLGs actually selected the ventures which they can do, and they were into that. And they were aiming at particular items of production and thereby increasing their income in a reasonable manner. And in that they succeeded. Because of that, most of these JLG group members are women only because they are offshoots of Kudumbashri self-help groups. So definitely there is women empowerment, number one. Number two, there is economic stability and or even economic independence for these ladies. And because of that, they command respect in their family and also in the society. So, if the moment you are introducing yourself as I am Kudumbashri member, there is a respect coming from the public, and it has boosted the self-respect of all these ladies.
This group of ladies is making patri, a food item made out of rice powder. The 10-member JLG got a loan from the bank as well as assistance from the local panchayat. They have installed machinery worth 15 lakhs. They make around 25,000 patris per month. And on an average, each member gets around 7,000 to 8,000 rupees per month.
This JLG, they are making these patris on demand only. Basically, they are giving on weddings as well as feasts as well as festivals. So based on the demand, on an average, I said they are getting good income of 7,000 to 8,000 rupees. This is another model. They are using the paddy powder, which paddy they got from the cultivation of through their own neighborhood JLG members only. So entire value chain management, this system is totally involved in this process.
These women are active leaders in women-oriented development initiatives. Here, another group runs a paddy processing unit. They collect paddy cultivated by other JLGs and process and pack it into different sizes. They supply the purely organic processed rice to other groups or nearby farmers. There is a huge demand for this rice all over the state.
We don't distribute our branded rice through the distributors. We sell our product directly to the customers. The reason for doing direct sale is to get maximum profit to the beneficiaries, and the customers will get the product at a reasonable price. Another reason to sell our product directly is to save our product from adulteration. We have a very good network for our sales.
We have got a strong farmers club also running under this JLG. It's a Puttari Farmers Club. They are also participating in international organic festivals, then seminars, exhibitions, where they are selling these produce. So basically, it's you can call a momentum has been created in the district. Next year, we are going to make them a producer company type of thing. Already talks are on, and we have given guidance and inputs to how to convert this particular JLG movement into a producer company.
On to another JLG success story. Meet Rekha. She lives in a village in the Mallapuram district. She is financially independent and in fact supports her husband who met with an accident and cannot work. She runs a dairy farm and also rears goats. The animals provide financial support for her family. Her children's education and household expenses are taken care by these activities. She got support from Kudumbashri and earns 35 to 40,000 rupees per month.
Working hard will make this profession very profitable. People say that the cows are very lost, but it's not a loss. It's very, if you do it through the right way, it's really profitable. One thing you should remember is there must be enough fodder for the cows. Without fodder, growing a cow is loss. Then next step is you should have high yielding animals. The cow should milk at least 10 plus in the morning and 5 plus in the evening. I want to expand and I want to extend this to 50 cows. Bank will help us with the subsidy, NABARD subsidy, and there is an in Kerala there is a different department for the cows. Dairy extension office is there, and they also help us for everything, for the trust, for the cattle shed, for cows, for mat, everything they give half subsidy. So it's a very good help for the farmers. And if you turn to byproducts, more than milk, if you turn to the byproducts of the milk, you can earn your income, double your income.
The JLGs in the state are strong and robust because they are given training in the activity they are doing. There is also continued hand-holding from Kudumbashri right from the beginning. The CDS or the Community Development Society also controls the activities. Whenever a JLG requires assistance, they are there in the field to help them. The state government also keeps a keen eye on all the activities.
Alangod Grama Panchayat is supporting the entire process of this activity. They are giving some incentive to these JLG members, plus a room, an office room is set up in the Grama Panchayat itself, and a special vice chairman, standing welfare committee vice chairperson is looking after the entire set of Kudumbashri movement and JLG movement in this particular Grama Panchayat. So they give as well guidance as well as they give integrate the activities through different departments basically. And local Krishi Bhavans and local veterinary doctor service etc. provided for different activities like dairy development, goat rearing as well as agriculture activities. So basically it's an integrated structure of Grama Panchayat plus departments and NABARD as well as different banks only. So unless and until all these players come into the same field with same sort of passion, it may be difficult to survive, it may be difficult to sustain. So person coordination between these type of agencies are required.
The JLG program aims to create an enabling environment for people to enjoy productive, healthy and creative lives. And the effects are visible on the ground. The standard of living has gone up. Some of these members can now afford modern amenities and household appliances. Here, a group of old women run a flour mill. They have availed a loan of 3 lakhs from Canara Bank, and with the support of the Panchayat, they were able to get clearances from the Department of Electricity to run the flour mill. They are doing exceptionally well.
The flour mill idea is my own idea. It is an area of men, but I thought why ladies can't do it. We held a meeting in a nearby school. Panchayat is always ready to help me. The CDS, Sindhu ma'am, Amini madam supported with the necessary information and boosted my confidence. After rounds of discussion, we decided to apply for the flour mill project loan. For this project, we needed 5 people for the JLG loan. I have got 5 ladies from my neighborhood. We received 2 lakh rupees loan from the bank. Firstly, we ordered the machinery. The land is in my husband's name. We took the land from him on a 10 years lease agreement.
Kerala's JLG program has been a success with 100% repayments. People are encouraged to take up modern methods of farming that increase their yield, like setting up a greenhouse.
In the rainy season, we could only do paddy cultivation. We could not grow any vegetables as rain would spoil them. But now we have got a greenhouse. We have started using it. We grow tomatoes and beans there. We don't even need to go to the shop to sell these, as our neighbors have started buying from us. As there is no poison or chemicals used, our earnings have increased. Earlier it was just 4,000 to 5,000 rupees, but now we sell products worth 40 to 50,000, and that is our earning. After getting the loan, we have started fisheries. We were really helped a lot by NABARD, Zilla Mission and Panchayat. They made the greenhouse. We just showed them the place, rest all work they did.
Agriculture sector, the important thing is they are getting interest subvention from Government of India, about 3%. So basically they are getting loans at 4%. As per Reserve Bank of India instructions, around 3 lakhs per JLG member they are eligible for interest subvention. So if a group is having 4 members, up to 12 lakhs they will get interest subvention of 3 lakhs. So Malappuram district as such a whole, it has picked up momentum in the sense that in 2013-14 we could link about 1200 JLGs. Previous year it was around 600 JLGs.
The JLG program has helped millions across the state, empowering communities and bettering lives. The JLG route has enabled the members to increase their income, save and repay the loan on time. The program has saved thousands from the clutches of money lenders. 8 years, countless voices heard and hopes rekindled. NABARD's JLG program has been a successful step in the right direction, but there is still much to be done. The program hopes to bring out many more stories out of the dark into the light.